aim for the MOS of 19 Delta,
look around here
a
for
Cav
some
Scout.
No. I just don't think anyone should join the army.
Why?
Military-industrial complex, don't trust politicians, etc., etc.
Oh yeah, stuff like that. Yeah,
Keep the guns down,
I
fellas.
get
We don't want to scare them all off.
Yeah.
I don't think I really want a red dot sight on this gun.
I mean, yeah.
Not like red dot sight. I mean
There's
like
just
laser sight.
There's just no reason to have a military that large. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all for national defense. Don't get me wrong, but like, what America does, that's insane. Like, you do not need 50,000 troops in like South Korea, Japan, Germany. Like, that's insane.
Hey, I get what you mean on that part. But on a scale, motherfuckers are just stupid. And the military, you still got dumb ass people. Then you have people who are just like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it because it's all hua hua. You got the people who are just like, oh, I'm gonna do it for the benefits, of course. So dumbasses are gonna be like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna just do it for the uniform so you know I can get bitches. Like,
Yeah, for sure. No, of course. Like, there's definitely different motivations. But that's another thing too that bothers me, especially about the American military. Like, you guys can easily afford like your own health care, so you don't have to worry about it. Pay it through taxes. You can easily afford your own education, like, you know, just pay it through taxes. But instead, you deprive people of that, and you use the army as a means for people to get that, so you can build up your military. And I just think it's wrong.
I see where you're coming from on that. Hold up, we got a fart.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, I see where you're coming from on that. In all honesty, I'm gonna just say it plain up. Don't judge me. My country is very, very, very corrupt. You should know this.
What is corrupt, sorry?
My country, America.
Of course it is.
You know,
of course
I've
it
lived
is.
through it.
It's blatantly.
I woke up, right? I woke up and I was like in the middle of school. I still remember the day when I actually like woke up to the sense. I'm like, oh shit. So look, I'm in the middle of class. I think I'm middle school. Yeah, middle school at this time. Like right after summer break. It was like going right into. I think we were going right into September.
Yeah.
And my brother went to basic, and I saw that his uniform got changed up, right? So I started, you know, me already knowing that once my brother maybe used to smoke together, right? Then he stopped smoking because he wanted to go to the army, right? So I'm there in the middle of class, stoned, right? Still learning history. I mean, history, man, that was a subject I was good in. I even got commended for that.
That's still my favorite subject. I have a whack ton of history books.
Right. They tried to put me in AP Econ right when I got to high school. I was like, nah, fuck that. Just put me in world history, or not world history, world geography.
What was that? Econ? What? Economy?
Economy, yeah. AP Econ. Or economics.
What does AP mean?
Advanced placement. But yeah. I was in the middle of class, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm thinking about my country.
Hey, I spot 2 riflemen.
Because I was taking... Oh, hold up. Anyway. I was taking a U.S. history, or like pre-U.S. or something like that. Whatever they called it.
He's looking for the source.
And as I was thinking about it, I'm like, thinking back from history, all the way from like the founding fathers and stuff like that, and the way economy has like changed itself, and the things it's done to other countries, and I'm like, we are very corrupt. Like,
you guys were imperialists from the start, man.
Yeah, they say like, yeah, we're imperialists.
Absolutely murdered the natives. You took over so many like islands in the Pacific and in the Caribbean. You've had wars with Mexico, like
the Alamo,
and that was just before. That was just before World War I too. Like just a little over 100 years ago, you guys were at war with Mexico.
Right, and I was just like,
dangerously close. Check your target.
I still remember this kid named Ryan, because we just got out of the subject of like, I think what was it called? It was an era, Reconstruction,
Okay.
right? And they were talking about like, okay, like how like the slaves were liberated, not liberated,
Shit, we got company.
given rights and stuff like that. And I was just like, my friend Ryan, he's like, so what if you were living back in that era? I'm like, and I was simply, I gave him the answer like, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be liked by a lot of white people. I'm pretty sure I would have been a slave.
Yo, we got
Question
hostiles.
mark?
Yeah. There were some free ones, but not many, and they didn't stay free long unless they got north.
Oh yeah. But yeah, when he said that, it's like, so
Hey, we got a grunt with the
like I said,
submachine
me being
gun.
high,
Over
I'm
there,
like, okay,
next to the container.
knowing that our country is really corrupted and conspirable is even a real word.
Conspiratorial?
Conspiracal. Conspiracy.
Yeah, conspiratorial.
I guess, whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so I thought about it, it's like, what if they were actually planning this stuff from the start? Like, legit corruption from the core and trying to mask their true intentions. Like, legit just trying to hide their true
We're
intentions
over
from
here.
like
Hostiles in the area.
the
Eyes
general
on the soldier
public.
with the submachine gun. Close to that stack of tires.
You have to be more specific than that.
Okay.
Are you
Like,
suggesting the founding fathers conspired to control the world and
well,
use
kind of.
America?
I thought about that once, but not really. Like, you know, like to really just have like a circle of people, Congress, have a circle of people,
Got
selected
enemy
people
activity
to
nearby. Yo, eyes on the
control
grunt. There, next to
a
the
bunch
turret.
of people, like a nation, like the way they want it to be.
Roger. Let me get in
Yeah, of
position.
course there is. Like, you see the policies they try to pass in Congress and the Senate. Like, they're obviously
Roger
working
that.
against the
Target
people
marked.
and working in their interests. They want things to go a
Kill
certain way.
confirmed.
If they wanted the good things for the people, Mississippi wouldn't be as dumb as it is. Let's face it.
Truly, truly, truly. But yeah, and I was just like, what if England didn't do all those acts against like colonial America? And like,
Tango
what
mark.
if like
He's a little
today
close to civilians.
everything would be so much different?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't get me wrong, I don't really care too much for politics, but
No,
I
I wish
the things,
I wish the opposite were true. In the country you live in, you should definitely be involved.
yeah, I'd rather not because our president sucks. I'm gonna say it now. The
No, that's
president
fine.
before
That's fine.
him,
That's
the president
being
after that, and the
involved.
president before
Just make
that.
sure you vote for the other guy. How old are you?
I'm 18. I'm 18.
Please tell me you have called your local Congress/senator about net neutrality.
No.
If not, please do so. Please, no, for my sake, and I mean that sincerely, like, please do so. You guys cannot pass that.
They got a generator over
It would be so
Shut off the
detrimental.
lights.
The power's down.
We got a mounted
I
weapon.
mean, still,
Just
like I
imagine-
said, it goes against what I say about like what I care
Baby
about.
makes 3.
Okay. Anyway, like I said, like I don't
Okay,
care too
we're
much
still
for
all right.
politics at all. I mean,
How much
I
do you
just-
pay a month for your internet right now?
You know what? I'm not the one who pays for internet around here.
I asked the rebels to do a
Well, my
recon
point
of the
is, you're
area.
probably gonna have to pay extra just to play games online, and then you may have to pay extra to use Facebook, and then you may have to pay extra to use things like Twitter, like Instagram,
I got the
etc.,
C4 prime.
etc. You want to use YouTube? That costs extra.
Firing a flare.
I did the wrong thing.
Well,
I'm moving to position. Dumbasses are going.
if they repeal net neutrality,
No target. Repeat.
do you watch
no
Netflix
target.
at all?
Yeah, okay. Don't get me wrong. I care about my country, and I don't care about politics of the country, though. Like, I obviously care about the country enough not to be that one guy, like, you know, like... Okay, I don't want to stoop down to the level of being, like, on the mentality of,
And, like, you know, you should be involved. I'm not saying like you should be hardcore or anything. Like, don't take anything to the extreme. Just be aware of the issues that are affecting you. That's all I'm saying.
Rally on me.
Moving.
Yeah, true. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah.
No, no, I'm not saying being rah rah rah. Like for me, like I don't see how protesting helps anything or anyone. Like
I asked the rebels to
it
recon
doesn't
the
matter
area
if the
for
news
us.
sees how many people are outside. It depends on how many people call your local congressman and how many people call your senator. Like you have to actually like do work to get things done. Like you can't just stand outside of a building and expect change to happen.
Yeah.
Unless it's absolutely desperate. Like in the case of the civil rights
There
movement.
might be some intel around
Ooh,
here.
excuse me.
I got it. I'll fly.
Go ahead, I'll meet you. There's some bike paths.
I forgot this game had a Cobra.
Cobra? Like
The gun.
what is Cobra?
The American attack chopper Marines
Marking
use.
an
I think they
enemy.
still, well, the Marines still use it, but it's a different version of it. It's modified, and they call it the A1. I don't know. It's a Viper. They call it the Viper instead of the Cobra. I'm sure we gave Canada some.
Yeah, just gave it to us.
Yeah, we
Here
gave
you guys go.
the
We like
old
you.
version. Not gonna lie, we gave you guys like the Cobras, and not the Vipers. But yeah, friggin' oh Jesus, too close to the water! Pull up. I'm using the old controls in this game because I feel like they're a little bit more realistic than the new controls, which I do like to embrace. But yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
I just say sorry if I burp in your ear. Oh.
I can barely hear a bird, man. Trust me. But yeah.
Oh, I haven't yet. I'm just apologizing ahead of time.
I think I pissed off another friend on my friends list. Something like that.
What'd you do?
She's Canadian, alright? And like, she said sorry so many times. I'm like, I just realized Canadians say sorry a lot. And that's what made her mad, I think.
Well, if that's what makes her butthurt, just sucks. Like, that's nothing.
And she said Americans don't say it enough. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm sorry. I guess.
Yeah, I don't like to subscribe to, like, national bullshit like that. Like, a person is a person. Sure, like, culture and whatnot, that, like, helps define who you are, but, like, I don't know, I don't say sorry.
I mean, but
Not
I
much.
was no! The Cobra! The beautiful baby. It's underwater. Fuck.
Sweet.
But yeah. So,
I am incredibly polite, though.
you just proved my point. But yeah. Long story short, I guess to switch up the subject now, I will definitely fight for this country because of personal interest and family
That
interest.
guy's in the area.
But
Oh, don't get me wrong. Russia invades tomorrow. I'm there, man.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys will be on the side if they like try to cut through your country to come hit us, right? Right?
We have to. We're obliged. We have
Fuck.
an alliance.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, it's called NATO, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
Fucking hell.
I like how I shot two rebels, or one rebel. He died, but the other rebels somehow get guns and shoot the cartel guys behind them.
They caught me reloading, motherfuckers. I was doing so well.
Well. Okay, that's not a good sound. I believe there is a skirmish going on at the moment.
Ooh.
Okay, I see the multiple flashes. Where's the gunfire? Please scout. Come on, rebels.
I asked the
Show me
rebels to
something.
do a recon of the area.
Okay. No, it's fucking...
Fire.
Copy.
Squad assault? Hell
Right over
yeah.
cage.
Weapons free, weapons free.
That moment you realize bullets actually flew right past your face.
Tango's fucking down.
Hold on. I'm actually about to change something on my scar. I don't think I like the ACOG on there. I can actually roll with that. The EOTech, the holographic sights. I'm sorry, people say they look bulky as fuck, but I'm like, yo, EOTech holographic sights are sexy. Do not get me
If
wrong.
it works, man. If it works.
Hollow sights, even though they're boxy, they kind of look sexy on most guns. And like the reticles that they provide, oh yeah. I mean,
I got fucking artillery shelled, of course.
what are you playing?
Call of Duty.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh fuck.
He's dead.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move
I
on.
got smoked. My team needs to move up. Another reason I hate these games. I find I'm the only one who
I
ever
asked the rebels to
pushes.
send over a vehicle for us.
I get killed for it, and everyone just hangs back and dies.
Your teammates are like, you're not doing your job, damn it. Actually, I kind of do hate those teammates who are just like demanding as hell, but they suck also.
Oh, I'm not demanding. Like, I'm not yelling at everybody and whatnot, but like, I'll just suggest, like, hey, let's go for B. Like, that's the most I'll say.
Shit, I mean, okay,
Yeah,
that's
'cause
easy.
I'm not the greatest. Yeah. Like, if I see a bunch of people who are dying in one place, I'm like, hey guys, don't go there. Like, you're obviously dying a lot.
Unidad patrol approaching.
I got artillery shelled again.
I don't feel like they slowed down.
Deploying
Right
drone.
over that bush. All right.
Unidad and rebels exchanging fire. What's our play?
Oh, and I say, wait a minute, they lived in that explosion? Oh, Jesus.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
I messed up pretty bad.
Oh, I got stabbed in behind.
Stop. Dang it.
Oh, we're only 4 points ahead now. Oh no.
Can you not stand on top of a chopper that's underwater? Wow, you're one hell of a
Yes!
special forces. You can't climb ladders,
Nice.
you can't climb rocks, and you obviously cannot stand on top of a chopper. That's funny. That's... Make sure my USP has it. Oh, that's not a USP. Fuck. The fuck? Why is my Beretta out?
What?
Alright.
I have a sticky grenade, though. I thought I had a sticky grenade. I guess I don't. Huh.
Target is down.
Please, ma'am, get out the car. I don't want to...
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle.
You bitch ass rebels. Anyway, new subject, I guess. Uh, I have a friend who I haven't talked to in like over a year or two. His name was Silver. I met him on PS. I think
I can't hear you. There's explosions happening around me everywhere right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's World War II for you.
Yeah, let me turn down the volume. There we go. Okay,
Yeah, like I
on.
was saying,
Sorry.
there's a friend I've known named Silver.
Yeah.
I met him on Dust 514 in the PS3.
Uh-huh.
And he used to live in Canada. And he
Uh-huh.
he was like a brother to me, because like I knew a lot about him. He knew a lot about me, because like I don't know, we just had that cool friendship over the internet, or like PSN. It was kind of cool, I guess.
Right on.
I mean, like he was like 19, 20, and I was like 14. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Pretty cool guy. Like the first Canadian I've actually known, like legitimately, like cool. Not like face to face, but like legit. First like
Yeah,
Canadian
no, for sure.
friend. So check it. He used to tell me about like how, I'm not sure if I should, but let's just say, long story short, he didn't stay with his family a lot. Like he ran, and somehow he made it by himself. Pretty cool.
It happens.
And I was
Very
wow. I was wow. But yeah. So I asked him, what is life like in Canada? He said, depends on where you live, because I think he said he was from Ontario, or he went to Ontario, or he lived there. I don't know. I heard Ontario or Toronto, Ontario. I think he said Toronto to Ontario, or Ontario to Toronto, something like that.
No, Toronto, Ontario. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
That's like our biggest city.
So I'm not sure which province I would be. Is that like Quebec?
No, Ontario is the province.
Okay. Sorry, man. Not really.
No, that's fine. It just blows my mind, like how little Americans know Canadian geography.
I mean, I tried to learn it, but at the same time, like, they're like, oh, you really don't even know this. But I'm like, I have friends that live in Canada. When if I go visit
Well,
Canada?
I mean, not just that, you should know places in the world, right? Like,
yeah. I should have. Whoa, what the hell? Black the Hawk up. Back the Hawk up. I don't know what just happened there, but the freaking truck just flew so high up in the air. A chopper just flipped in front of me when I was trying to land, and wow. Okay. I think that's probably why I blew up anyway. Start shooting missiles. Let me get my buddy 40. Let me get the 40. Gassed up, shoddy. But yeah. So I asked him, like, what's the weather like again? He said it's cold as fuck up here. I'm like, really? Yeah, nigga. Anyway. So,
yeah, it can get pretty cold.
Yeah, it can
get used to it.
Fuck no.
Also depends on where you are.
That's weather in Canada. The fuck?
Hell yeah, you are.
We don't want to hit any targets. We got civilians.
I'm pretty sure it's snowing all the time up there, right?
No.
Oh no.
And again, it depends on where you are. Some places get it worse than others.
I like how the cows in this game run, and they just chill. Cool. No. Why? I just slaughtered so many cows. You know what? I feel like being that guy. I'm gonna be that one guy and shoot this cow in the ass. Just the way it dropped and died. It was just like, I do have an APC.
I asked the rebels to send a for us.
Here's your combat vehicle. The keys are
Yeah, that's
inside.
what he's playing. Nigga, does it look like I got $60 in my wallet?
What does it look like when you do?
That tango's down. Enemy down.
Smiling face, a lot of DLC bullshit. Yeah, I really did forget I have an APC in this game.
I'm in. Let's go.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
I copy.
And I just forgot how bad driving physics are in this game for APC. Damaging the APC like this.
Made.
This is impossible. First of all, M4 shouldn't be able to rip an APC out of it.
That's one less bad guy. Clear over here.
Oh, my fucking brother's kind of annoying though. Like, he just ran in here, he's like, it's raining, whatever. Wait a minute. I just realized my dumbass mistake. Yo, I've been trying to use this scar for like accuracy and handling, and I'm putting the stuff that puts the most damn range on it instead of stuff that actually improves handling. Wow. But do you hit seals?
What?
Okay, never mind. I just realized it just knocked me out of party right when I said that. Yo.
Huh. Yeah, you're gone for a little while.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, do you hit seals?
That was a civilian, not a Sicario.
Do I what?
Do you guys like punch seals or some shit like that? Seal hunt?
What, you mean seal clubbing?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to refer to? Like, there's a native tradition of like seal hunting. Yeah, they club them because they don't really have like access to guns. I'm not sure if you've ever seen the Arctic, but they don't exactly have like gun factories up there, or like, you know, Walmarts.
Yeah.
So there's that. But it's not like, you know, you take your family out and, you know, you go punch a seal to death because it's good fun. That doesn't happen.
Okay.
But like, yeah, it's a thing. But it's a little blown out of proportion.
Well, I heard something about people liking to smack you or some shit like that, and I was just like, might ask a Canadian that one day. But yeah, well, thanks for answering my question.
Got some hostile
Alright.
activity.
Cool.
Two Sicarios.
That's
Second
like,
question
close to
is,
the camp entrance.
how the fuck?
We rattled somebody's cage.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for
We're
us.
cool. We're cool. You're gonna get made. Hang back.
How the fuck does M4s penetrate APC armor?
Clear.
I don't know the answer to that, sorry.
This game is so flubbed.
Drone is airborne.
Hang back. That tango might spot. Looks good. Come on.
I'm pretty sure they are rated 5. What tango
I
are
asked the
these?
rebels to do a recon of the area.
Oh, Guyver's signing it now.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Well, what I had back on planet
I'll
side and
definitely
deal
play
with
with
VS cancer.
What's that?
I don't think I want to hop back on and deal with this VS cancer.
No, the problem was it was boring because there wasn't a VS cancer, it was an NC cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, remember?
Oh yeah, there is.
Watch it, you just killed a civilian.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with him after this game.
I don't know. I might stay on Ghost Recon, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know. Now, another question is, should I change the camo on this gun? Ooh, carbon fiber. Hello. Los extranjeros. I see how they added all these new camos for these guns, and people are like, do they want to get it? If there's any camo I'll get in this game, I will most definitely get that carbon fiber. Ooh, gold. Aluminum.
Oh man. Just about to get a double kill and the game ended. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of the party real soon then, brother.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm about to go downstairs. I might hop on planet side. Probably.
Cool,
Probably
cool.
later.
See ya.
Alrighty.